See, people like this, they want you to believe that the only reason why they're asking for the money in the first place is to help them not have YouTube censor them. But at the same time, they're on YouTube begging for the money. But the reason that they're begging for the money is to stop YouTube from censoring them. But you're on YouTube's platform. It starts with not being on YouTube's platform in the first place. That's your first mistake, AMTV. You know that you need YouTube and its platform to reach the people, because the only reason why you want the money is for any other reason besides what you give. You understand? So that bullshit reason that you're giving to the people that you need this money, I know it's a lie, and you know that it's a lie. And I need everybody else to understand that it's a lie. This whole thing has always been about money. It's always been about how much money can I collect? How much money can I get out of these fools out here? Because all I have to do is just tell them, oh, I'm trying to raise money because YouTube is trying to censor me, and I need this money so that I can build my website, and I can continue doing this, and I can continue bringing you that. But what are they really giving you? When you say thank you for what? Thank you for what? And I'm talking to the fans of AMTV. When you say thank you, when you write rather thank you inside the comment section, what are you thanking them for? Information? Same information that you can get off the internet, because this is exactly where he gets his information from. This man doesn't have any sources, okay? Everybody claims to have sources, but they have never been right about one thing, have they? But I can say without doubt that I've been right about several things. The things that I give you, and I give a guarantee on it, you can take it to the bank. It's not bullshit. You don't have to still be waiting on this to happen, because everything that I've given you has already happened. And this is what I want you to understand. They give you nothing. Aren't you tired of them giving you nothing? This is a game that you play along with them. Make no mistake, this is a game. It's a game that you hired them to be in charge of. It's a game that you hired them to give the rules to. And you follow by it. And you abide by it. And you pay them to play the game with you. This is no game when you are dealing with your life. This is no game when you're dealing with the reality out here. Everything that's happening out here could be happening to you. The things that you witness on CNN and on other news sources, that's the worst of the worst. It could be you that's dealing directly with these things that you witness. But you don't believe that it's going to fall on your doorstep. For some reason or another, you think that this just won't reach you somehow. But I'm telling you right now, it will. Give it time. It will. It's got a lot of people to reach first before it gets to you. But when it gets to you, you're going to know it. You won't be prepared for it, and it will consume you. And I just hope to God that it doesn't take your life. AMTV is a con artist. He wants to make money just like any other person that's on YouTube that's shooting the same lies to you day in and day out. And I'm tired of it. And you should be tired of it. How much more money are you going to give these assholes? Recently, he started a campaign, a GoFundMe, same thing. And naturally, it's for the same excuse. oh, I need this money because, YouTube is censoring me and they're trying to silence the truth. What truth? What have you been right about? Let's dig into that. What have you been right about? Name one thing. It'll be impossible for him to even name one thing because he hasn't been right about anything. He'll talk about this and he'll talk about that. And he just hoped to God that you don't remember the things that he brought up 2 months ago or even 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago that hasn't happened yet, that didn't even go in that direction that he was talking about. Then he'll change it and say, well, see, what happened is this happened and that happened. Listen. You haven't been right about anything. You don't know what you're talking about. You only talk about what everybody else is talking about. And listen, you will be surprised where these people get their information from, where they really get their information from. I guarantee you, AMTV, he listens to Alex Jones. And then he puts out his videos, much like another person that I know. Much like a female that every video that she puts out, every single video that she puts out is the same, almost identical to Alex Jones. Lynn Leaz. Almost identical to Alex Jones. And, the first time that I noticed this, I said, maybe it just happened to be a coincidence, I know she listens to him, but there's no way that she would just copy his material and then create a video right after he created one about the same subject. There's no way that she would just risk someone being able to catch on to that. But see, that's the problem. No one catches on. You trust these people as if you have been knowing them all your lives. You trust them more than you trust your own fucking brother, your own mother, your own sister, your own father. I'm starting to wonder, do you trust them more than you trust yourself? Because you rely on them to lead and guide you blindly to nowhere. They have taken you nowhere. And I'm trying to get you to realize that. They have taken you nowhere. You are paying them to just send you on a wild goose chase daily. They'll talk about the current events here and the current events there. They'll try to have it, related to what's going on right now, just so that they can kind of seem like they know what they're talking about. Oh, I told you, see, Trump is talking about this and Trump is doing that and he isn't doing this and he isn't doing that. But again, let me bring you back to this. What have they ever been right about? I mean, everything that they talk about, every title that you have read that compelled you, that led you to their videos, did it end up being exactly like they told it? Was it even close? Was it even related? I want you to think about this. Has it ever been even close to what they have told you? No. I can answer that for you right now. No, it hasn't, and it never will. They don't know what's going to happen. And guess what? They don't care what's going to happen. They only care what's happening to them and their situations. And notice, every video is about money. Every single video that they upload on the platform of YouTube is about money. It's about money. All the way through the video. Thank you for giving me a donation. And if you can find your way to those of you that haven't given me a donation yet, please give me a donation, because YouTube is trying to silence me and I have to get this truth out. You have to get the truth out. What truth? You're not right about anything. What have you caused to change since you started AMTV? Any of you that participates concerning that channel, I mean, what have you given the people that has helped them be prepared for something that they didn't know about that actually happened? I can go ahead and answer that too. Nothing. Nothing. But what have they given you constantly? A whole hell of a lot of money, and their time and their energy and everything else that you ask of them. But what are you giving in return? Is it worth the money that they give you? Is it worth the money that they constantly give you, the time and the blood, sweat, and tears? You have been hoodwinked. They have pulled the wool over your eyes. And I'm trying to get you to understand that. As soon as you understand that, the sooner you can walk away from these bastards and they can take care of themselves. Let them take care of themselves. You don't need to take care of them. Do you even understand what's really going on? They take the money and they pay their bills with it. They live off of that money. Now, they can lie to you all day and me too and say, hey, you know what? No, Keyboard is lying. I use this money every dime toward giving you these videos and bringing you these presentations. And listen, what does it cost to upload a video to YouTube? Huh? What does it cost to upload a video to YouTube? And I don't care about this little website that all of these fucking con artists scream that they have, that they charge you to be a part of. And then when you realize it, the content that they have on these websites are no better than the content that they have on YouTube that's free. And you're paying a monthly subscription to it. And it's no better than YouTube. I'm trying to get you to understand that this is all for a reason. Because they don't care about what's going on. They could care less about what's going on out here. They're trying to make a living off of you. They want you to take care of them. This is their main goal. But you constantly fall for the lies that they constantly tell. And when I expose them, they attack me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just recently, Doctor of Common Sense pretty much ran to YouTube and told them that, he felt like that I lied on him when I created the video that was about him wanting the protesters to be gunned down and killed. But this is something that came out of his mouth. See, I just repeated what he said in his own material. But because I put that as the title, he was wishing death on those protesters. See, that made him look bad. So he had to approach YouTube about me to get that video taken down because a lot of people was paying attention to it. See, if 5 or 6 people, happened to come across it and that was it, he wouldn't have minded so much. But that video really gained a lot of viewers. And it was making some of his own subscribers turn away from him. And so he started to really act out then, They become extreme crybabies when you start affecting their money and their subscribers. Just like Tariq Nasheed, every once in a while he'll turn me into YouTube about a certain video or videos when it's starting to affect his subscribers and his money. As long as I'm not affecting those two things, I can create all the videos I want to, and he won't even mind it at all. He only mentions me when it's affecting something, one of the two things, the money or the subscribers. But then the subscribers is the source of the money, so it's all the same thing anyway. Part 2 is coming.